Hey, we're rolling. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's a new year. Second day. It's there really ain't no difference. It is what it is. Yeah. But I'm here, getting the installation put in, getting it all done. I'm gonna make good progress today. And yeah. But I wanted to talk about some things. Now that we're in 2026, I believe things are gonna get very interesting around the world in all aspects of life. For this first quarter, first 3 months, prices will jump in price. It's so stupid. And prices are gonna go up on everything: food, appliances, home furnishings, clothes, you name it, it'll go up. And it's going up for everybody. It's going up for the consumer, it's going up for the producer and the producers of each individual part, right? Like, we'll take these gloves, right? Yeah, I pay for the gloves, but also when I pay for the gloves, I'm paying for also the people that get the rubber, the thread, the fabric, because it's made of I forgot the name of the material. It's like polyester, but it's not called polyester. So all of that, the rubber, the fabric, the thread, the workers that make it, it's all going up for every single fucking aspect of life. People will lose more of their jobs because of automation. Insecurity is going to increase drastically in the first 6 months of this year. Everywhere, worldwide, this will not be localized. Everyone will be affected. Governments will start cracking down on their people. It's the reason why Trump wants a National Guard Defense Force in all 50 states, because they know what the fuck's about to happen. They've set it up. It's not an accident. You can't set up a fake fucking monetary system where you're just printing and printing and printing and print. It's like this. Let's say we used gold coins, right, for our currency. Not bills, not gold coins, right? 100% pure fucking gold coins for every single transaction. So there's a certain number of gold coins, but you want to make more, right? So what you do is you start adding metals to lessen the amount of gold, keep the same weight, but it's not as pure anymore. Eventually, as this keeps going, you have a coin that's not even fucking gold anymore. It's probably made out of nickel and fucking copper and shit, and now you have an economy that's worthless because you need so many fucking coins to equal out what it would have costed if you didn't fuck with the coins and dilute the system. It's the exact same thing that's happening now. You have a certain amount of fucking dollars in the world, and they just keep printing and printing and printing and putting it out in the world. The people who made up this economic system knew that would happen. They knew it. How can you not? Me, I'm just a simpleton. I'm a fucking simpleton. I can figure this shit out. So if I can, I know for a fact that they've had think tanks and groups and scientists and economic people that have told them, hey, if you do this, it's gonna crash. They knew it. They know what they're doing. And it's about to get fucking shit, man. And that's why he wants a defense force and shit. You can tell by other governments and what they're doing. Putting out pamphlets to their people of, oh, you need to have a 72-hour bag ready. You need to get food, extra food and water. Basically the same shit that all the preppers have been saying for a long ass fucking time. Insecurity, that's a very important thing. Look, you don't need any kind of specialized training. It helps. It's nice to know a few things, right? But what you really need is the ability to inflict great violence onto another human without having it affect you too much. Most people cannot do great violence onto another human. Meaning, let's say two guys get in a fight because of words. They're just trying to shut each other up. It could go off the rails and one of them lose control a little bit. But for the reason that they're fighting is because they want each other to shut up, right? There's no intent to take life or fucking, crush his fucking skull, right? Make him eat out of a straw for the rest of his life. There's not that. But here coming up, better be ready to defend yourself. You need to get weapons, cold and firearms. And you need to be ready to hurt people. One example of people that don't have any training is shit like prisoners, right? There are a majority of prisoners that go in, they don't know any fucking, right? Fucking their training and everything. Them motherfuckers will put a lock in a sock and beat the shit out of somebody. Make a fucking shank and go jump someone. That is what I'm talking about, right? So, you gotta be ready for anything. Especially if you're an American living inside the United States. You better fucking get ready, man. There are enemies everywhere. And this year, there will be attacks on civilians. A great change is coming. And there are several ways to go about it. Me personally, I'm not going to do anything that doesn't have a benefit to me. It may sound selfish, but if you have a world where so many people are actively looking to fuck people over, better keep that shit in mind. Stay on your fucking toes. There are plenty of examples that we could look at where society has collapsed, broke down, the structure of it, and everything just goes fucking haywire. Katrina, Syria, the Eastern European states, whenever the governments failed. Iraq, after the United States went in. Most people... You know what happened when the U.S. went inside of Iraq? They shut all the power off and all the prisoners escaped. There was mass violence. Most normal people don't have the mind to think about these things like that. But when I say violence, I mean all kinds. Sure, the United States won that, yeah. But at what cost? Look what happened to fucking Europe. Now it's a Muslim country. Why? Because their fucking country got destroyed by a foreign invader. People say, oh, well, we had the rights. No. I refer you to that fucking plan that General Wesley Clark talked about. 7 countries in 5 years. Shit wasn't about no fucking terrorists. Hell, they spent 2 years manufacturing consent. And at the same time, passing laws to start surveilling the American population. I remember I was in elementary school. And a teacher came in. And all she said was, the Twin Towers got hit. And then left. The teacher looked stunned. She's like, what the fuck? All the adults and shit start freaking out, running around. All of us kids, we're like, what the fuck is going on? We don't know, right? We're fucking elementary. I think I was in like 4th grade, 5th grade. And then all we heard was Muslims, 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 right? Oh, fucking Muslims, da, 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 da. Terrorists. Told us it was Osama bin Laden. Supposedly went after him, got him, and dropped his body in the sea. In the fucking Atlantic. When have you ever heard? Then a little bit afterwards, Iraq, Syria, Libya, African countries. All of them destroyed like they were nothing. And for what? Or power. Fucking power. That's all it was for. Now the chickens have come home to roost, especially in Europe. It's so fucking sad, man. I can't tell you how much it breaks my heart. Nobody wants to admit it, but Europe is fucking done. It's gone. It's gone. There is no more Europe. Man. People better pull their fucking head out of their ass. Better take a look around and realize what the fuck is happening. Because None of this will be by accident. All of this is orchestrated. Like I said in other videos, you need to get food, you need to get water, and you need to get some fucking security. You can have those three things. You stand a better chance of surviving this and sticking it out. You don't want to be one of the people that get fucking desperate and have to go out and hurt other people and take what they have. Because most likely, a majority of those fucking people are gonna get... Yeah. You need to sit down with your families and have a serious fucking talk. A serious one. What would happen if this, or this happened, right? I bet you the motherfuckers living in Libya in the time of Gaddafi never thought that anything would fucking happen. Then look at it. Ended up getting dragged through the streets and sodomized by his own, well, not his own people, obviously. It was orchestrated, right? But I bet you none of those fucking people ever thought that something like that would happen. That their entire fucking society would be destroyed. Now what do you have in Libya? Slave markets. Open air slave markets. People better pull their fucking head out of their ass, or you're gonna end up in a very, very, very bad spot. There are people out here who do not give a fuck about what you believe, your political party, your ideas on life. There are people out here who either A, want to take what you have. You can either fucking give it up, or it will be taken from you. Or they just want to hurt people. Either way, you better have some fucking security, and you better be ready and willing to do great bodily harm to that person. Because if not, they're going to take from you everything. Especially when times get hard. When you go out, you keep your head on a fucking swivel. Stay looking around and observing your surroundings. The government of the United States has made many enemies, and those enemies do not differentiate between the people and the government, regardless of if the people like the government or not. That doesn't matter. The consequences still fall on the head of the civilians whenever the United States goes over and fucking bombs the shit out of countries. And then they come back for revenge, or those kids come back for revenge. The sea. Gotta get food, gotta get water. You need to get security. You need to keep your fucking head on a swivel whenever you go out. Yeah, you know, protect your friends, protect your family. Regardless of whatever fucking political belief they have, or whatever. Your family's your family. It's your fucking blood. Don't let these goddamn politicians divide your family from you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's a topic for another video. I know that these motherfuckers sit down at the same table and break the same fucking loaf of bread together. They all partake in the system and benefit from it. In public, Yeah, they fucking fight against each other. This, the Democrat, Republican, and shit. They even have their little fucking YouTube army and their social media armies to get more people to come to their side and shit. They'll tell you, oh yeah, fuck your mom and dad, fuck your brothers and sisters. No, they don't believe the same thing as you. Oh, fucking, cut them off, cut your family off. Be alone. So that way they can fucking form and mold your mind and corrupt it with ideas. I know what I'm gonna talk about in my next video I do. Yeah. I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get to work. Y'all be safe. Get that food, water, security. Keep your fucking head on swivel. Peace out.